Hello everyone, welcome back to another Roman Reacts. We're going to be doing an interesting video today. It's a new trailer that just came out by a very popular YouTuber who's like a very good storyteller from there, and he's done like some really good like this concept storytelling and this really deep dive of like this crazy like utopia style thing, dystopia. I haven't really gotten into that stuff, but like this new one that he's come out is just came out. This trailer that he's and it's called SAURIA, animated series trailer, and I'm just gonna give that a watch, see what it's about, and yeah, just give my thoughts on it. So yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it. Editor. All right, let's just give this a watch. So let's not dawdle on it too long. I already know I got my stuff set up perfectly. So, by the way, this is dinos riding dinos. It's like Lizardman with the the fantasy Warhammer.
Wild lands of SAURIA are at war.
Oh, what the heck?
They try to tame this land. Its people, its beasts. SAURIA is wild. They think of us animals without reason, without thought. But I can play their game.
Wow.
We should never have taken this path.
Hello, this is David, and thank you for checking out my latest big animation project. I have been working on SAURIA for about 8 months now, and it feels really good to finally show some of that work off to you guys. Super special thanks to all my top Patreon supporters scrolling by right now. Without these guys, big animation projects like these would not be possible. So again, thank you.
I'm honestly shocked. This is quite interesting stuff, a concept. Just the way the story is detailed in like these two separate factions, and like it just the animation's just stellar. The designs for the creatures, and like it's just nuts. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised by how well detailed the landscape to the characters and the creatures and the dinosaurs, and it's crazy to me how well it's done. And it looks like you got these two big factions, that those ones, and then you got well, it's like several separate stories. I wonder, is it separate stories, or is it just is it or is it all interconnected? because from the looks of it, there's like two separate things, but I don't know. And it's, the way it's like this barbarism, this shamanistic stuff, and the and just seriously, why does that look like a saurian from Warhammer? And these bird-like creatures. That's just nuts. The way that they designed it, the way it's all detailed, and taking animal and make it as anthropomorphic as possible. Man, that detail. It's just the details of the creatures in the art is just stellar. I'm I'm honestly I'm shocked. And I think that's what people are missing nowadays. I feel like people are missing out on that creative storytelling, the creative stories that just bring out the imagination and just makes us go, wow, this is amazing. But then just nowadays, we just have stories that are just hashed out, basically the same thing, just done a little twist here and there. There's a lot of stories nowadays that, like, the writers and storytellers don't really put a lot of effort in. I feel like there's like a big gap between really good artists out there and those who just want to make a quick buck. It's shameful, really. There's these great artists out there who just put their livelihoods into it, and then someone comes along with a cheap product, make it as big as make it as claim as it's big, and the next thing you know, it's really nothing. It doesn't really stand out. So I gotta give props to Dead Sound. So really quick, be sure to hit that subscribe for that guy and leave a like for him, because honestly, I'd be floored to have this like a big like series that's like I just imagine this like as a big series that like something like DreamWorks would come. Disney, honestly, Disney doesn't have like that. They don't have much candor. Reason being is because they they try to please rather than create, whereas DreamWorks creates, but they actually please because they're focusing on the story. They're not focusing on some random group of characters and like some special crap and whatnot. Focusing on the story, the effort that's created around it, just builds up suspension and tension that just makes you want to long for, like, is this character gonna be okay? Is he gonna be right? Is he gonna get by? Whereas if we're force fed it, it doesn't, just leaves a sour taste in your mouth. It doesn't quite stand out. So yeah, props to Dead Sound for making this. Props to him for being able to create this. I recommend anyone wanting to go watch it. I'm willing to give it a watch and do like a little series on it and just give you my thoughts and opinions. And yeah, that's my takeaway on it. But anyways, guys, that's my reaction. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all in the next one. So Romans, salute.